So the story thus far, after fishing myself out of the briny deep end of my apartment complex's swimming pool, I happened to notice I got a message from Jetpackman01 asking me to review an Optimus Prime figure. I was all like, I can totally do that, because I happen to have Dark of the Moon Deluxe Class Optimus Prime right here. By the way, I also have to thank Mr. for this review. That's Mr. Plastic Robot and Mr. Mixmaster. Wow! In the 20 plus years I've been doing this show, I never thought I'd get to do a Mr. joke. So have you guys met? This is Optimus Prime, heroic leader of the Autobots who wages a valiant battle against the Decepticons. Stateside, you're only able to find this guy at one place, which is Walmart. Or as a friend of mine on the inside likes to call it, Wally World. DOTM Archimus. I might as well just make a new character myself and call him Archimus. Archimus Prime, everybody. DOTM Optimus came out in mass quantities for the movie, but if you're lucky enough to find one of these guys now, they go for $3. No idea why. How does a figure like this get on clearance so fast, yet skids and mud flaps still peg worn for full price? I had to stop for a second and give this guy a lot of props when I looked at him in truck mode for the first time. You just got tons of detailing everywhere. Everything on that grill. Even a little infinitesimal Autobot emblem. Smokestacks and stepwells and doors and fuel tanks and pistons on the back flatbed. Just an amazing amount of neat little details have been built into Optimus to give him movie accuracy. Not only that, but did you happen to notice on our little virtual tour this paint scheme? Optimus is barely showing off any gray whatsoever in his alt mode. He actually has a liberal use of silver paints. Ha! Take that, Sideswipe! And then when I'm looking at its flame deco, I happen to notice that the orange part is nicely blending into the red on the hood. And not only that, but I can easily pick out all the detail on those flames. And I consider this a bonus, since most deluxe class figures have trouble doing this nowadays. But no hint of a robot underneath. Smooth like butter. As much as I like what I see, it's not all peaches and gravy. Still the persistent problem of stubby smokestacks. And I got myself a hitch with nothing to hitch. You know, I'm really only complaining about this for one reason. Optimus comes with his own gun. He doesn't come with any gimmicks like the other Dark of the Moon figures do, which I'm fine with. I just wish there was some better way to store this gun on this guy. You know what you gotta do with it? Stick it on top like that. Subtle. You know, at least with the first movie Optimus, he had his gun built into the back, so it looked like a natural part of the truck, kind of. But with this guy, you try to put it on the back, it won't stay. But whatever, you know? Weapons meant for robot mode anyway. It's bound to look better in the hands of a robot than it is mounted to the roof of a truck. I was right. This is a pretty cool weapon for Optimus. It's not bad at all. It's a big old gun. When you pull the lever on it, Mech Tech activates an axe. And a little something that's becoming all too common on these Dark of the Moon figures is a port right there on the arms. I'm guessing that's for simulating Optimus's blade popping arm from the first movie. Wolverine Prime. And as for the man himself, well, Optimus is noticeably missing a couple of paint apps. What happened? Optimus was looking so good in alt mode, and then all of a sudden he's got bare arms and chest. He looks like some bare-chested Guido from the Jersey Shore who walks around with just a vest on. The lack of paint on this guy is a serious sore point for me. They did so well in his alt mode, and then it looks like they got all the way up the legs and then part of the waist where the headlights are, and they were like, time to ship out, we're done. Well, at least they managed to get some paint on Optimus's noggin. And then he's got himself a backpack, which is mostly just the hood section from his alt mode. That's bad. But thankfully, not as bad as 07 Voyager Optimus bad. Well, that sucks. But hey, nicely detailed. Whether it be those abs of steel, or that amazing armored underside of his arms, or just those beautiful legs that seem to go on forever. Articulation on Optimus is pretty good too, so at least you can call him an action figure. You can spin his head around, pretty much bend his arms and legs any way you want to. You can do anything except twist his waist, which is actually fixable if you just drop the backpack. Other than that, what you're left to work with is an awesome alt mode with a beautiful deco, a unique and different Mech Tech weapon, and a beautiful stoic and heroic Optimus Prime mold. I'd say this Optimus is totally worth it. My only major complaints are a lack of upper body paint and a debilitating backpack that hinders waist movement. You know, he may not seem like much, but he's still got the look and the feel of an Optimus Prime toy. And that's why I dig him. He's got gravitas. Am I done? I think I'm done. Yeah, I'm done. Alright, that's it. Cool figure. Stay away from the pool edges. Never know when they're gonna come get you or something like that. Knowing is half the battle.